Welcome back to Yulon Age of Titans, the last session of 2024. I hope you are excited. Have I hope a fun and funky, perhaps a little bit unsettling session.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Last time, our brave heroes had entered into territory of Longclaw, sole surviving dragon. Braving the blizzard conditions inside of his cave, they fought their way forward before finally earning respect. Wild and savage. As we focus back in on our party, see Longclaw walking back through the cavern. Follow.
I'm not behind.
I believe I updated all of your vision, correct?
Mm-hmm.
E.
Is everybody following?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I was just checking something real quick.
As you follow Dragon, he leads you to a larger cave back of this cave system. Inside, you can see it's... At first, it appears kind of messy. There are the old remains of various kills. To be mainly see fish. However, there is the occasional to be remains of alien creatures surmised. Alongside that, you see a mess of broken eggshells. Tens of piles of these shattered eggs adorn various old nests. And towards the back, you see 3 fresh nests, sporting a couple eggs each. And white dragon.
Oh, he's so cute.
Man, seeing the broken eggshells kind of like makes Aqua's heart sink a little.
How many eggs are in here?
If you
Or is
took
it...
if you took a while to actually count them, there's a lot, basically. But fresh eggs, there are 9.
Oh,
Longclaw walks forward towards the baby. Rukar, you now recognize this is the creature that you heard its wailing during the fight.
mm-hmm.
Longclaw rips off a piece of meat from the corpse of a large stony fish, drops it before eyes narrow. into what looks to be a small wound. It's flank. Licks up, spilling blood, going back to sending his bulk around.
Arco's gonna step towards the baby, stop for a little bit, and stare at Longclaw and just go, sorry, may I?
Says, Queen wants you. Touch, hurt, and cave never.
I did not plan to hurt him. Although I'm just examining for now, I may have to touch.
He's quite an adept healer. You can trust him.
And do I make a medicine check
You
to see how bad the wound is?
will have to make a medicine check, as he says, Kings don't need it to know it's him. Silent killer. Support.
Silent killer. Yeah,
So you
doing the
walk
medicine
over
check.
to the trip for a second. As you look down to see what caught your foot. Under the snow, you see the skull of another.
Oh,
With a 24, you have never seen the like of this particular injury before. But maybe you've read of something similar? As you look over the baby, you see what looks to be an almost perfectly circular puncture hole. Completely isolated. There are no line of teeth marks that you might expect. It's a singular, perfectly circular hole. The 24, you've heard of a similar creature that does this. You've heard of a similar creature that does this. However, you don't think that a cookie cutter shark would be alive in this environment.
I'm sorry, cookie cutter.
Ignoring the fact that you are above the water, the cold itself would kill it. Do you not know of the cookie cutter shark?
I do not know of the cookie cutter shark.
That is a real life fish.
Oh!
You should look up. But long story short, its bites leave an almost perfectly circular mark, almost a hockey puck out of somebody.
Oh my god, what choppers on this guy?
Damn, yeah, he's got choppers, holy shit.
And unlike that particular shark, this hole is much, much smaller. Perhaps 7 or 8 millimeters.
Would it be like a type of parasite? Like a worm or something?
Yeah. See?
Would it? Okay. Longclaw. Is there kind of like leaning away from the baby because, like, I don't know if Longclaw wants him to figure out what hurts. He's just a child. He's not gonna figure this shit out. Um. Are you aware of small creatures, parasites that could do a wound like this? I'm reminded of sharks, but I do not think they can even reach in the zigzag hole this high up.
Heals. Ticks. Humans. Sides white to enter my cave. Creatures.
That's not a creature. Would you like me to heal him? I can do it.
No. Chick. On.
Fine then. I will look more into what could have made a wound like this, but can I'm gonna invoke my background. Do I know where I could search
Perhaps,
for this?
perhaps on the Elandroid would have that kind of information. Otherwise, you could
I don't know where it
attempt
is.
to speak with contacts in the Hells. They might, you never know what kind of libraries they might keep. I don't know if this is a more...
I don't have the card anymore. I used it. I don't have Bell's card anymore.
And of course, if you have a particular subject you wish to research, you can always purchase a book from Garvon.
With 4 gold, I don't think this is.
You would have to know what you're...
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the others. Well, it's a small creature that did a wound like that, but I will be completely fair. I have no idea what it could be so far.
If Longclaw said it couldn't have been... Like, it's too cold for a creature. Like, could it be an illness?
An illness like that would not cause a wound this clean. Nor would they cause it to, like, suddenly appear on the body. If anything, illnesses that causes the body to be damaged kind of treats it as sort of... I don't like using this word, but melting or decomposition, but puncture wounds as clean as those, I do not think that is the work of an illness.
I see. How do we go about figuring out what is causing it, though?
Well, I'm going to try to search around for this information. Maybe try and hit up Godwon, but
Longclaw. How long has your child had this wound?
I did forget to ask this.
It's fine. Cave.
So it could have gotten in with us.
Could have.
He shakes his head. In
It's a just wand wound that appears on them before they pass.
6.
Okay.
Wait, can I also examine the eggs to see if there is also this kind of like perfectly circular puncture around the borders of the shells? Because like they're broken, but maybe if there's like traces.
You looking at the broken eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me either another medicine or a nature check.
I'm gonna make nature. Yeah.
Yes, as you look around, it's kind of hard to find, given
What?
that they're smashed, but a lot of them have a very similar holes. They're shells.
Okay.
Can I roll like either perception or survival to see if there's any sort of like how do I word it? Any sort of like shift or like any sort of like shift or change in like the surroundings. Is this snow or ice we're standing on? Oh, is this snow in this area or is it just purely like if the ground is purely ice?
It is ice with a coating of snow.
Could I see like if there's like any sort of indentation in the snow, like someone like let's say if there was a creature that could burrow through it?
No check required, you do not find.
So we're dealing with the thing that can. So we're dealing with the creature that can make a puncture wound. Has made it to several eggs that are yet to hatch. Did it to one that's already hatched, with nothing to show in the snow.
So there is two possibilities. Either the thing that is causing these wounds is feeding, because it also attacked the eggs, which is why there's so many of them broken. But either it is feeding or doing this out of sadistic pleasure, because I do not think that many holes on a single egg would be enough to feed. Generally, it would be one, and they would have access to the embryo inside. But knowing what it could like. I'm gonna be a real fucking nerd. Can I hypothesize on the the habits of the supposed creature, knowing of its diet, and like draw from the creatures that I already know?
You can make whatever attempts you think your character might know.
Okay, I think this would be in nature, since we're talking about creatures and dice shit. 22.
It really depends. If you think you know, and you want to see if your character might know, DM it to me.
I'll be so real. I have no clue what it could be.
Oh, so you want to just make a roll to see if you might, if Akko might know this.
Yeah, if Akko might know this. Okay. No, it's a completely new thing then.
Akko would have had no way to learn of this thing in the past.
Okay. Could with that roll, could he at least try to like hypothesize where it would live? Like, would it be a burrowed creature? Would it be like a nest or something?
Nature has nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm drawing a blank.
You're pulling up knowledge of like all kinds of creatures that you've heard of in your research and as your knowledge as a druid. Nothing fits.
It's strange. Actually, wait, I will DM you something.
Okay?
Because I just got a fucking idea.
I'm gonna be. I don't know if we can really help here at all.
No. Rex.
Okay.
The puncture wound that you found was on the baby's flank. It's,
Okay.
Near its back legs.
Okay, so it's
And
not
it's
that.
way too small to be. Even
Okay.
And
Even
you know that the parasites normally don't make their own entrances; they find them.
Oh, true. I would know this from experience, wouldn't I?
Yes.
I see we were thinking on the same wavelength, Rex, and so it's good to know that I'm wrong.
No, you do not think that this was the result of a mind flame infestation.
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
I was thinking of that too because that's like the only parasite that I know.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, what if it's like puncture wounds that
But also
like
they
Mind
don't-
Flayer do when they feed on brain, but not
Yeah.
I
But also
wouldn't
they
make
don't really-
everything about mind flayers.
Yeah. But also they don't really like they said they don't make puncture wounds. They just force themselves inside of other orifices just to get inside.
The thought
Yeah.
was like when an adult illithid bite takes your brain, they do have like they're under their tentacles or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
they
So it
go
wouldn't
past
even
them.
be like, yeah, it wouldn't even be like perfectly circular then. It would just be, oh.
So the border achievement thing.
Hey, leave me alone.
Actually, question. Looking at the little hatchling, would Vukar know whether or not it's old enough to speak Draconic? Or is it too young to even speak anything?
It knows Draconic in the same way like a toddler knows English.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, that knows its native language.
Yeah. It can respond to the language, but it can't actually speak it back.
You might get a couple words back that is learned from listening to law, but there's also white dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I don't think it's going to be anything natural. Well, time for investigation, I think.
I agree. Does that mean you wanted to head back and research, or do we want to explore around the cave some more and see if there's anything about...
I think we could gain to explore a little more, just in case.
Buckle will nod and turn to Longclaw and say, I assume that's alright?
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Buckle will head to, like, some other parts of the cave just to, like, investigate.
You do this. I will consult with Garvon. Aka's going to take Jacqueline's business card and kind of like wave it.
Absolutely. So we're going to do this in order of what everybody would like to be doing. So we'll start with you, Drex, with the understanding that everybody is doing this at the same time, kind of thing. So unless you specifically say that you're going over with somebody else, then
Okay, let's decide what everyone's doing first before we get into the scenes. So I'm gonna be like going around the cave and like investigating.
Akko's going to stay near, like, in the same room as Longclaw and call for Jackie or Gargon to try and get a tome.
Okay. Or an athlete.
I feel like Lucar might follow Valko out and explore and like try and explore a different part of the cave, see if there's anything there, like a divide and conquer type thing. Because I don't think he'd really be much help in this one room.
Yeah, I was thinking of Volko asking Ricard for help, but I was like, we should. I think that would be a good idea.
Yes.
And
So while Valko, so while Valko explores one part, Lucar explores another.
ready. Aveline. Emma.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sorry.
Oh, good. I was just worried because
I think-
we hadn't heard from you in a little while.
Oh, I'm just tired today, so I was just kind of vibing.
Handable.
I think I'm gonna follow Valko if that's okay.
Volka.
Works for me.
Alrighty.
I have no power over what she does.
You cannot stop her.
I can't stop her. Yeah,
I mean, you could try.
I could, but my energy is better spent elsewhere right now.
Ready. Akko, you whip out the business card, and time stops. You are standing in front of what looks to be a counter.
Oh.
Made of polished marble. Standing behind it, the ever-present smile on her face, Jackie Lynn.
Akko kind of like knocks on the counter. Upgrades to the shop, I see.
We've been doing pretty good business, and, just kind of standing there with the car is so last century. So I talked to the boss, and we upgraded.
Sorry, that's maybe broke.
Standing there with a car covered in curses is so last century. What kind of idiot fools would fall for that?
What kind of idiot just carries around a scroll of summoning Tarask in a dingy old car? That's so 2020. Anyway.
So, what can I do you for?
I'm trying to search for tomes on. Well, it could be possibly creatures, it could be. Honestly, I'm starting to consider illnesses, but we have a case of an infant dragon with a very perfectly circular puncture wound. And multiple of the eggs here have the same. And I was wondering if you would have anything in stock that would hold information about that.
I'm
Be
a
it
merchant,
tomes.
a librarian. I have no idea how to. I could
Would
get
it be
you
per-hand?
like all of our books on weird creatures, but given where you are, I don't think you want me selling you an entire library.
And I am afraid I will have to budget for it.
Well, it's a good thing we have magic allowing us to make so many copies of books. Imagine how much more expensive these things would be if you right out every.
Yeah.
Imagine being a loser whose your entire life is dedicated to single lane.
Okay. Okay, listen here. There are some people on the calendar who is their life calling to do this, so put a little bit of respect on that.
Why? We have fabricate.
Akko gives her a stare. Well, from the rolls that I've made, would I know how to narrow down like what stuff to eliminate from the book bowl in order to like find something?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
The big book of puncture wound.
The big Puncture Wounds 101, how to not be a loser.
You think between your medicine, nature, and Arcana checks, you definitely think this is from a creature, but not a natural.
Okay.
So perhaps monstrosities.
Okay.
Things that have been fabricated by ill-conceived uses for magic.
Okay.
So I see you need the big book of tiny monstrosities.
Yeah.
Yes, unlike the tiny book of huge coming.
Magical-
Would you
magical-
have?
You need the latest volume of magical monstrosities and where to find them.
Would you have anything on fabricated creatures, mainly monstrosities and necromantic results?
Sure. Those are a little less like research tomes and more like research notes that we've got compiled from people that wanted a quick buck. Yeah, let me pop in the back.
Yes. Thank you.
Got like a like small punk.
Small puncture wounds, less than a cookie cutter shark, and
Oh,
actually way smaller than even Mindful Air puncture wounds.
God. Oh god, you should have met the freak wizard that made those guys. I'll be back in a second. He vanishes.
I'm sorry, someone made them? Well, I mean, obviously, it was... I'm starting to lose my plot here.
Yes, a wizard made cookies. How else would you explain existence?
I don't know, mad druids, probably. Comes back, pulls up Volo's Guide of Monsters. Like, in-universe Volo's.
Got this from some weird...
Weirdo in a freaky beret. Could you imagine? He looks like a loser. Oh my god. He looks like he fucks up eyes for a living.
So, I've got a couple possibilities.
Ah, do tell.
So I've got, and she pulls out 3 different sets of, looks to be like loose leaf paper that's been put together with twine. We've got some guy made these things called carrion stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Little freaky trilobite looking with tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds nefarious.
these are the notes from the guy that made basilisks.
Ooh.
I guess if it's like a baby, small as you're thinking.
it was eating the eggs. It was eating the eggs, so maybe it was an infant looking for nutrients. Maybe.
And then we've got. You say. Eggs?
Yes, it was also eating into the eggs. There was multiple of these punctures on the eggs, though, so I do not know if it was made out of pleasure or if it was made out of necessity.
Ah. One. And she pushes the other two. And pushes forward third stack of papers, which front shows a depiction of a little six-legged.
Oh,
This is
thank you, little thing.
aptly egg hunter.
I might take this. I'll take it. I'll take it. How much would it cost?
6 gold pieces.
6?
Remember, Aveline's rich.
I'll also remember that we have ship funds. I'll take
We have
it.
ship funds. Volko's got a lot of money, like by himself. Like,
Listen, are you gonna take it? I have a lot of other customers. You look back and there's 6 more copies of Jacqueline, like, tending to wait in line behind you.
Oh, come on. You can't do this to me. I thought that was your favorite. Anyways, here you go. I'm gonna deposit 6 pieces on the counter.
Thank you very much, and she'll kind of like gingerly hand it to you. Be careful. The contents are gross. And with that, you are back in cave.
Okay,
While that was going on,
Yes.
time to raid my favorite.
Malco, Aveline, and Rukar, which sections of the cave are you guys investigating?
I think I'm gonna take like the more northern part.
Great, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Which means Rukar would go more southern.
Okay.
Not that much. That's my sheet. I need my icon. No, stop. Get that out there. No, stop. Boop. Boop. Let's see. Where would he be? Where would he be? They're going to the path because I can't.
I was gonna say you can move through the walls.
Where would be a good spot to look?
Remind me.
Actually, yeah, this team. Wait, that look a little. Yeah,
No, it's more immersive. It's more immersive
that-
to take the
is-
paths.
Is that like the entrance we came from, or is that? Oh, no, this is where the
No,
entrance
you
we
guys
from?
came from the far south.
Yeah.
Um,
So we're probably look in this general area, especially if there any like little nooks and cranny and corners.
yeah. You guys spend like a solid hour looking. Snow and ice. Not a whole lot to be found.
Damn.
Can't roll anything to see if, like if he noticed some sort of movement out of the corner of his eyes.
There's nothing to find.
Well, hopefully Akos had better luck than us.
I think he probably will.
Yeah. I wonder what he wanted from Garvon.
Books. It's Alco. It's always books.
I mean, you're right.
Why are you so sensitive about your tail?
Uh,
I mean,
I was genuinely going to die earlier today from being so cold, and you would not let me warm myself up with your tail. So I'm just wondering, what's the deal, man?
Do you want me to grab and pull your hair? 'Cause that would
No,
be
but I wasn't, like, pulling your hair.
It's the same idea. It's annoying, and I don't want people to touch it like that.
Valid point.
What did you say?
Second question.
A valid point. Okay.
Yes, I'm not always aggro, Valka. Sometimes I can be quite agreeable.
I like to imagine that Mukar kind of like just starts walking. I mean, that's fine. Nothing. Walk back up. Sees the conversation happening as he enters this hallway. And just starts slowly like just going back towards the cave and just like just avoids this entire thing.
Ricard just sweating away from the conversation, like, I don't want to be part of this.
Yep.
Anyway, I must say I'm glad that we're speaking again.
Yeah.
Ricard be like, not my pseudo sibling, not my problem.
So, now that we are speaking again, and I'm not allowed to call you step captain or stepdad, what am I allowed to call you? And don't say Valko. Valko's boring.
The fact that I was about to say that.
Well, sorry to give you the boring answer, but I just want you to call me Volko.
Fine. Anyway, does this mean you'll be staying around for a while then?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you and Damon are attached, you aren't going to leave Yulon.
No, I still have to leave.
Well, yes, but not for a while.
If I can find a way out, I have to take it. No matter when that is.
Even if it's before Damon dies.
His lips purse into a thin line, and he says, yes.
Oh. I think I may have gotten the wrong impression about you. And she'll turn on her heel and just start walking away.
He lets her go, but he does look like unhappy about about where the conversation had went. But he'll follow back to the others, probably after a few minutes after Aveline leaves.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh my god.
Jumping through the walls.
Akko,
Ella.
you're reading through these research notes, and it becomes very clear that whoever wrote the creature that was fabricated is a combination of various parasitic organisms
Ew.
and the Mind Flayer parasite itself to create something that utilizes the eggs of creatures to reproduce.
Reproduce.
After its contents, dragon's egg, then leave its own young inside to finish gestating, or hatching, hopefully, while the adult.
Oh.
feed. Feed the eggs using a long. What's the term?
If you say tongue, I'm gonna puke.
Proboscis.
Ew!
I didn't say tongue.
Same difference.
Didn't say tongue, but it's worse somehow. Okay. Wait, are all Valko and Rukar like coming back as I'm finding this out?
As you hear the other three returning to the cave, one last horrifying bit of
Fantastic. Wait, what is it?
using the bits obtained from a mimic, these creatures are able to perfectly replicate
Oh no.
a dragon's egg while they are.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm not fighting dragon eggs.
Delightful! Freaking fantastic!
And Drex, I'm going to send you the image that you see on
Ooh.
these notes.
I am so prepared to throw up. Oh. Well, it's not as horrifying as I thought it would be, but I'm not willing to see that image change. Keep it like that, please.
That is the only image that I have of these.
Good, keep it that way. Rukar and Valko, you're coming back. You're seeing Akko pull a face that you never thought was possible.
Oh, if you want to
Actually-
see something even more horrifying, some people have made
No,
minis
no.
of these creatures.
No, thank you very much. I'll keep that shit to yourself.
I want to see.
But yeah, no, Valko, you're realizing that the face you pull whenever you see the crow, Akko's pulling a worse face right now.
That's impressive.
Malco, he looks like
You
me.
never thought it possible. Akko would not it possible.
So do you want to see what the mini like, Emma?
Yeah.
It's looks like it's homemade, but I think it gives it off pretty well. The expression change.
Yeah, I did the right choice, not
I'm trying
Okay.
to swallow.
For context, chat, Emma just took a bite when I sent her that.
I think I just like. Let me just look it up.
Anyways,
Aveline will go up to Akko and be like, "What's wrong? You look like Valgo in like the nicest possible way."
Malco raises an eyebrow at you but says nothing.
Revulse doesn't even begin to describe my stay after reading these. Longclaw. He's gonna get up from the notes and just firm step towards Longclaw. Before that, actually, do I think that a greater restoration would eliminate the parasite from the infant?
Oh, there's no parasite in the infant.
No, it's in the egg, probably.
It's. I know that these eggs are the fucking parasites, but like they had the puncture wound, and you were saying that they feed on the host, if I remember correctly.
They drain an egg.
Okay, but that dragon has a puncture wound. Does that mean that
There are
It
no
might not be-
parasites in baby.
okay?
One of the eggs might be him. One of the eggs an imposter.
So they just ate. So they just took a nibble out of him and just left. Okay. Longclaw. I have consulted someone for finding out what it is. Your eggs may not be what they are. We are faced with some sort of mimic monstrosities that not only feed on your eggs, but also could very much mimic them. And it would not surprise me if they also fed on your young. Thankfully, I do not think that there is parasite in them. I'm honestly skeptical about that one and would still hope to help you treat them, but I am leaving the decision to you. But the eggs are most likely compromised and are most likely gone already. Volko's gonna handle. Volko's gonna show the note with the picture to Longclaw.
While this is happening,
Right means nothing.
It means nothing.
Why shouldn't I think you excuse to take eggs? Prove.
Is there anything in the notes that shows a difference between the regular eggs and the parasites?
Actually, yeah. If I have to do a roll for this, do let me know. But I'm gonna do a little chaos roll right quick.
What
This is entirely for me.
okay.
Okay, Akko's going to look at Longclaw straight in the eyes and just go, if we wanted to take an egg, we would have laid you low where you stood.
No, we would not have. Okay.
I am frankly offended that you would assume that I would be so low as to steal one of your eggs when I have barely the interest in raising a dragon for myself. Frankly, I would rather see them thrive in their own environment.
Two-leg flower language. Think my kind stupid. Triggers. Words. Show.
You want proof? I'm gonna... What roll do I have to make to distinguish an egg from the pseudopod?
Investigation.
Okay.
could
Can
I
you show me in the notes where
17. I'm also gonna show the notes, like...
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
wanna
showing
try
the
to
notes, I'm giving the note to Valko.
Anybody
Before-
else may make a roll.
I may also roll investigation. Is that okay?
Yeah, Volko will share around the notes with everybody.
On a 17, what
Damn.
do I find any of them?
Yeah.
None of the three of you can distinguish. Are like to be.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Aveline, do you think you
Aveline.
can?
However,
Evelyn like snatches the notes out of Akko's hand and she's like, "You don't tell a dragon that you're going to kill them."
And a dragon does not tell me what if I am so low as a poacher or not.
Akko,
Yes!
you are dead.
The dragon
Akko, you're literally standing in this den.
Evelyn. Other three are eggs and can't seem to tell the difference. However, you notice a slight variation pattern on one of the eggs in, let's just say you guys are all at this club.
Mm-hmm.
Aveline, you notice a slight variation in pattern on as
This
you-
clutch.
Yeah, that clutch right there. And as you reach out, you can feel, just barely, where this egg appears to be hard enough to be an eggshell, has an odd texture.
Longclaw. Look here. The swirls aren't quite right. They don't match the rest of your clutch. And it's not hard enough. The texture is wrong. You can feel it for yourself if you would like.
Come over.
While Aveline is saying this, Akko is giving a stare to Longclaw, being like, I was right.
He looks.
Can I help him?
Right. Fortunately not. I cannot.
It's extremely subtle.
Wait,
Look, I understand that you come in here, strangers. We don't want to insult you. Slight little glare at Akko.
Akko responds to your glare with another.
Volko puts a hand on your shoulder, Akko, as if to just be like, cool it.
You've seen those monstrosities.
But I trust my friend. If he says that there are parasites among your clutch, I believe him, and I have now seen the proof with my own eyes. My husband and I are quite fond of dragons ourselves, and I could not imagine being told that any of my subjects are false or have been corrupted. And they're not even my children, and that must be difficult. Is there anything we could do, any way we could help show you? The rest of these eggs seem fine. I highly doubt many more of your clutch have been corrupted. But I will not harm this egg without your say-so. This is your den, this is your home.
You. Says between out.
Extremely.
Not confident, certain.
Ooh.
Aveline will put the false egg away from the rest of the clutch. And move out of the way.
Akko will also move out of the way. A little bit gingerly.
He rears back his head, and an icy stream comes from his throat. Coating all three eggs. Two shatter. Small up. Third one, however, screams as the egg lights feeling that it was the inflated tail of an egg.
What happens to the other?
Barely alive.
Can I really quickly strike it with fucking, what's it like? I don't know. You said barely alive?
Yes.
Aku's
I'll strike it with a like a ray of frost or something.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Yeah, that hits. As you fire out your own ray of ice, it lets out one last piteous cry before hurling and disintegrate into a fine ash. It smells awful.
I'm so glad you were right.
immediately revulsed.
Longclaw, what happens to the other two?
Infested. You will step.
Would you like me to check the other clutches?
I'll also go check.
Yeah, I'll help too.
Who has the highest investigation?
Technically, I think me, Rukar and Valko, but we just got shitty rolled.
Okay. Then, can I take Valko's help? Or, no.
Well, let me see. Like,
You
I'm
must
just
each
going off
roll
by,
on
like,
your
modify.
own.
Oh,
So
okay.
use the help back
Uh,
in here.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say I could give.
Brother.
Oh, alright, let's...
Hold on.
let's
God
Okay.
damn!
Can I give Bardic Inspiration?
Give it to
Matter.
Rukar, give it to Rukar.
Okay, I'm gonna turn
Oh
to
my
No,
god!
give it to Rukar, never mind, never mind.
You check the second clutch, and you're unsure.
Okay.
Jesus
Wait.
Christ.
Could you silvery barbs one of us, or does that only apply to
No,
success?
it only affects if you succeed.
Okay, damn.
But I can use one of I have an inspiration, but I don't know if we want to use it here.
I think I had a bardic from the combat that I didn't use, but I don't know if it's gone now or not.
It hasn't been 24 hours, or it hasn't been an hour.
And unfortunately, it hasn't been a new day, so I am still in woe, so I can't wield that.
Would I be allowed to use my bardic on this? I can't recall.
It's
You
a
can.
skill.
Okay.
You'd have to hit the 12 though.
And this can't...
I
And it's
can
in
be
a
lucky.
save... And this sadly isn't a save and throw, so
Oh,
I
you
can't
can be
damage
lucky.
all this.
No, oh yeah, wait, hold up.
Yeah, don't you have a lucky feat?
No, I have 6 inspiration. Hold on.
Oh, well, fucking
I was
never
about to say,
mind.
if you had the lucky feat this whole time and haven't been
No,
using it, I
no.
was gonna be real mad.
No. I don't have the lucky feat, but I do have a shitload of inspiration I never used. So
Yeah, damn.
Use the inspo and then take the fucking.
let me.
I forgot that.
Here, I'm gonna use
Okay.
the bardic on this one.
I forgot that your draconic trait was hoarding inspiration.
Hush. 17? Does that
Don't
that
you
still
hush
isn't
me,
high enough,
Paula.
is it?
Not sure.
Oh well, I tried.
You're kind of supposed to know about dragons, and then he just fucking nat one, just like,
Yeah, like you would think,
like,
the two of us here would think.
yeah, we're
It's the
supposed to know about dragons, and then
anxiety.
we just get shitty rolls.
It's the anxiety of seeing an actual pseudopod and being like, oh shit, it might be others.
There's
Okay,
still
well
one
let's
more
check the
clutch.
third clutch then. I'm gonna turn to Valko and give you another bardic inspiration.
Okay,
Hey.
thank you.
symbolic way.
Oh,
It's
wait!
violent.
Wait.
What?
Big brain.
Right?
Are the eggs considered objects?
Some of them are.
Okay. What do you mean some of them? The actual eggs or the pseudopods? Because the pseudopods are creatures.
Actual
Isn't
egg
it?
is considered an object.
Okay. I'm going to cast Locate Object
Oh my god.
and see which ones are eggs.
So, what
How many times do you have
exactly
to-
are you looking for spell locate object?
I am looking for the silvery dragon eggs. The likes that,
This is a white dragon, silver dragon.
white dragon, my bad. The white dragon eggs, the likes, I'm assuming that the two that, shattered and left an orb behind were actual eggs.
No, those were filled with many orbs.
Oh.
They were. No, they've been infested with other parasites.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Okay. If I precise non-infested white dragon eggs, would that work?
Are you attempting to cast the spell?
I am attempting to cast a spell.
Cast locate object. Infested dragon egg.
Oh,
Oh
that is
no.
heartbreaking.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there and separate. Try to separate the uninfested dragon egg from the other pseudopods.
Absolutely. Rather big egg, but you were able to win.
I'm gonna put it down right next to Longclaw and say, this one is intact. Whether you want me or yourself to dispose of the other ones, they are either infected or pseudopods. But this one is the only safe one. I'm sorry.
2 more times, you will to healing 3 bolts.
I'm sorry.
Can I still make an investigation to see if, like, because I said uninfested. I am very frightful of the technicality of, like, well, there's a parasite in it that hasn't laid eggs. It's not infested, technically. Can I make an investigation to check if the parasite is in there or not?
You may. I will also remind you that you can take extended period of time outside of a stressful situation to automatically get a high roll. I remember. It's essentially a 20.
Can I do that? Since, I mean, I don't think we have pseudopods left. So,
May. You spend an agonizingly long period of time looking over
Paranoid.
this last egg. Here is complete. Act.
okay. I'm also going to check the youngling to see if there is not. Just making sure.
Absolutely.
Medicine
Nice.
or nature? 20.
Find no evidence of anything outside of missing flight.
Okay.
And I think while Akko is like doing all of this, I think Balko is gonna pick around the like other shattered eggs and like remains and stuff, just to make sure like nothing's hiding, nothing, is trying to get past us.
Yeah. Balko, as you're searching around within the detritus of broken eggshells, you find little patches of dust. This is where you assume generations of these creatures die.
Hells. Just how many have they lost? But nothing alive, I'm assuming.
Find a country.
Okay.
Well, at least we can put this matter to rest. My condolences to you, Longclaw.
Your eggs should be safe from here on out. It doesn't look like any of these parasites are left.
Akko, did you say that these are purposefully created?
These were purposely created, which is... I want to check the notes. Who the fuck made this?
You find at the end. They're signed by a name.
What name is it?
Speak of.
I speak Undercommon, but that doesn't fucking qualify.
Absolutely.
Don't you have comprehend languages?
I don't, I think. Nope.
Wait,
Nuh-uh. Aveline does. If I remember
double
correctly.
we can't. Sadly,
I
the
do.
monk-
I have comprehend language. I can ritual cast it.
Yeah.
All of you guys
Akko's
are
going to
ready.
hold out. Akko's going to hold out the note to Aveline and just tell me the name of who created this, please.
Yeah. She'll take it and she'll say, what is it?
Kind of like catches himself and just. Oh, sorry. I
The name
didn't mean it.
that you see written is Ugu Denek. Denk.
Guys, it's literally some asshole named Dink.
What?
He has the misfortune of being named Denk.
Okay.
Ugu Dunk. That is certainly a
His name is
name.
Ugu Dink.
That is.
I hope he got
That's a
really
That's a
bullied
name.
in school for
That's
coming
certainly a
up with
name.
such horrible stuff.
If we beat Cassandra, that is an if, because Cassandra is terrifying. That is the first person that I will murder on my own hands.
Akko, you may make a religion check if you.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh! I love religion. I don't. Never mind. I don't.
Can I make a
don't.
religion check?
Would you have heard of this?
I mean, I've
Balko may.
traveled.
Velcro.
Religion?
Alco.
I mean, you are tied to a god.
I'm
You
not
are
good at
tied to-
religion, sure. We'll try though. No.
Oh my god.
You think I pay attention? No.
Man, the monks are rolling terribly today.
That's so
However,
in
You
character.
have inspiration.
only thing you know, Mako, is that etymology of the name seems
Yeah, I kind of assumed so because demons speak abyssal, but also we've dealt with demons before. Why? I couldn't know this.
devils before.
No, we've dealt with demons. The
yeah.
three
There's
ones that
the
accompanied
three.
us. Yeah. Runs to life itself. That does not stand. Kill the demon myself.
Anyway.
Right.
We've just caused a great upheaval, and I can understand if you need time to grieve.
Longclaw looks up to you, almost a bit used. 1 of 9 is acceptable survival rates for mankind.
All right.
White
Then-
cloth human. Success.
What did he say?
Said white cloth human aware of your success.
White cloth human. Oh, the acolyte? Okay.
All right.
That's one down.
Thank you for your time.
You have appreciation. Let's see. He is going to touch Aveline and Akko both
Oh.
on the forehead.
Oh my god, he booped me.
I need both of you to roll me a d4.
Ooh.
D4? Of course I would roll a 1!
Or
God damn it!
Akko,
Why is it a 2 extreme?
Akko, choose left or right.
Right is always right. Let's go.
Everybody else can see this, as Akko, your right eye changes color and is now a crystal white.
Oh no,
Whoa.
you're infected with them hetero eyes.
Oh my god, I got homophobia in my eyes!
It's just like
Aveline.
Walker.
Aveline. Patches of scales, being white, the same as Longclaws, appear on your shoulders.
oh my god, my husband will love me now.
Let's
Oh
see.
no way!
Now?
What do you mean now?
I don't attract him. I don't look like a dragon. But I have dragon skills now.
Oh.
And
On.
I need both of you to roll me a d3.
A D3. Ooh.
You could get some good shit.
I'm getting some good shit, yeah. I mean, I'm I'm getting homophobia in my eyes and a mystery gift. Why are you rolling so high?
Both of
Because
you.
you disrespected the dragon.
If he didn't disrespect me, I wouldn't have done shit. Anyways, hi Kay. Sorry.
I'm going to be DMing you something. Each of you
Ooh.
gain a new feat.
Oh. Stairs. Oh. Oh wait, I could already do this. Whoopsies.
Ooh!
As you are given a draconic gift.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah.
Can I get on my knees and beg for a reroll? I can already do this with Daunting Roar.
Yeah, but can you only do Daunting Roar once?
True. That's true. Never mind. I'll take it. And also, I haven't really been using Daunting Roar that much.
Boy, I can't wait to hopefully be able to see what those misty feats are.
I'm the one.
I
I'm
gain
the one.
resistance to psychic damage, baby.
I'm the one. I got them Gojo eyes. I can scare people now with the homophobia in my eyes.
I don't
Welcome
get
to the club.
the whole thing. Someone
Yippee!
What'd you say, Emma?
You guys keep saying that there's homophobia in his eye. I don't understand. Someone explain.
Volko and Akko
it's
both
a
have
meme.
they have heterochromia. But there's like a meme of someone saying like, "Oh, he's got homophobia in his eyes" when they mean
because of the
heterochromia.
heterochromia.
It stemmed with a cat having heterochromia, and they were like, "Oh my god, she's got homophobia in her eyes."
If you would like a different one, Akko, I can offer it to you, but you don't get to know what it is.
Ooh.
Mm,
You want to gamble?
I love gambling, but also, oh no.
What's about to go wrong? It's just the DM having control of one of your feats.
Ah, I don't get to know what it
You don't get to know what
wait.
it is, and if you
I don't get to know what it is until I use it, or I don't get to know what
you
it
don't get
is,
to know what it is
period.
until you've made the choice.
Okay.
Ooh.
And there is no backsies.
No takesy backsies.
I hate my indecisive nature. Fuck! Do I gamble? Or not? 99% of gamblers don't quit until they made it. Give me.
You're saying yes?
I am saying yes.
Roll me another d2.
I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all.
I love how it went from D4 to D3 to D2 now.
I am.
1.
1. Let's see.
I am gripping my chair right now. I am.
Oh,
Please don't tell me I rolled the same fucking thing.
it'd be so funny if you did, though.
If I took the gamble to
Roll me a
redraw,
d4.
I'm
Keep
Roll me another
Yay,
D4.
Rolly! Yay, Rolly!
rolling. Yippee!
You're gonna be rolling dice all night.
Alright.
I'll be.
You gain... Gain the Resilient feat.
Oh.
Your Constitution score goes up by 1, and you gain proficiency in con saves.
I'll fucking take it! Absolutely!
Yo! Nice.
You're a little more durable now.
Yay!
Proud of you.
I'm a big boy.
You're a big kid now.
I'm a big kid. I'm a big cop.
Big cat.
Ready?
So we've solved the long claw puzzle.
Yes, you have.
Yay!
So I guess we head back to the acolytes and then just ask them ask for suggestion who to tackle next.
Yeah. We can also take a moment to like warm up from being in the cold again.
Well, warm up as best we can when we're living inside of an ice titan.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely. So,
Need the load. There it is.
I just realized I never rejoined as player for the stream version. It's like, why didn't it pull why didn't it pull me with the map? Oh. Right. Luckily I didn't accidentally show off any.
Oh man, gaining proficiency in Constitution is gonna help me so much with concentration. This is great!
Yeah. Okay, I have a quick out of character question.
Yeah.
Do you have all of the like 5 other dragons we haven't seen yet? Do you have all that prepped so we're like open to choose whichever? Or
Let me double check.
because like I feel like if we're we start discussing and then all of a sudden we pick the one dragon you don't have prepped.
I was about to say. Wait, K search us so we can pick the one dragon they haven't
Yeah.
prepped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have 2 of them prepped.
Okay.
Technically 3,
Okay.
but Umbraxagar's you're already technically in the middle of.
Okay.
So, yes, I have Black Dragons and the Red Dragon's quest.
What do y'all think?
I think I would like a chance to replenish my spells before we tackle any more dragons.
That's true. Honestly, I've been sitting with all my 6th to 8th level spells gone.
If you guys need to take a longer rest, I can keep watch and make sure things will be okay while you rest.
I'm fairly certain the acolytes are going to kill us. You can rest too.
I don't exactly trust them. After what they pulled the dinner table.
Alco,
What
listen,
happened
they
to
may
the
have poisoned
Emily
us.
wasn't there.
They may have
They tried to
they may
poison
have
us.
I'm sorry, us. No, they poisoned you because you willingly drank it.
I willingly drank it because I didn't want to be rude, but they still put poison in your foods.
Yeah, we just didn't eat it.
Well,
Don't say they poisoned
I
us
did.
when you drank it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying us when attempted to poison.
Bottom line
Like, it
is
didn't
I'd
work on you
rather-
two, it worked on me, but like still, they gave us the antidote. So
I'd rather keep an eye on them if you're going to rest.
Well, then we can take turns keeping an eye on them.
Emma, you were trying to ask something there, weren't you?
That's okay. I was just gonna ask why they were poisoning everybody, but
Oh.
conversation kind of moved on.
They were testing us.
yeah, Akko points at the poachers.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we proved ourselves enough not to get poisoned. Though,
Akko stares away.
bodies are fucking creepy.
To be fair, I don't think they can exactly dispose of them.
Have to wait for a ship to come with supplies and to take.
There you have it.
Alright. I'm gonna go inside, away from the dead bodies. Unless anyone has any objection to not seeing rotting flesh. No?
It's not rotting. It's all basically been frozen. Most of them were killed by Longclaw, so.
That's so much better. It's great. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm still gonna go inside, away from the not breathing people.
I haven't had to breathe since 72. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. One of the bodies like sits up. I haven't had to breathe, but I'm fine. Oh,
The
shit.
guiding bolt immediately kills them again.
Yeah, you head back inside the stair. And-
Is
yes?
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You find that there is like a side room set up with cots. You.
Is Cheryl back yet? From Tiamat? No. Do we know kind of how long we were like gone with like Longclaw?
It's been a couple hours.
Okay.
All right. Slightly nervous that Cheryl isn't back.
I'm considering going to check on her.
It's not a bad idea. Do you think Tiamat would find it rude?
DeFalco shrugs.
I just wouldn't want to get Cheryl in trouble. I'm sorry for earlier.
Not with what you said. It's fine.
No, you've been very clear about your intentions to leave since you arrived. It was my mistake in thinking they had changed. It's not fair to keep you here when there is so little for you on this earth, this plane of existence. I hope you're happier when you leave.
My God.
And maybe Tinwee will be happier too. Who knows?
He will likely be.
Good. I'm glad. Anyway, I'd say if Cheryl's not back within the hour, then we should set off to at least inquire about getting her some food.
I can do that. You said you wanted to rest.
Oh, but I thought you wanted to protect us from the big bad monks or whatever.
Absolutely.
I'll go.
He's giving you
Fine. I'm happy Cheryl will receive food. Anyway, I'm not upset about anything at all. Oh, that cot over there must be for me. Look, it's the warm part. That one right there. That one. And then she's gonna walk away.
Are you now? And Akko's going to follow.
What?
With the few months we've had, I do not believe that. I'm not upset with anything, but
I'm not upset with anything. There's nothing to be upset about. Akko's been perfectly plain about their intentions to leave this plane of existence, and I've been perfectly plain that I care about them deeply, and I was hoping that they'd stay. But, that's not up to me.
as we're going to the cots, I'm gonna inside check that.
Hold on, before we get on that, I just want to double check whether everybody involved is okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Double check before we start rolling against other PCs.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Oh, I thought you were checking, like, making sure everyone's involved with, like, the topics. Like, Tinwee, you're cool with the whole...
Also,
Link.
yes, but
Oh, you're fine. Yeah.
It is
Okay.
important to make sure, because D&D is not meant to be a PvP game, so we want to make sure everybody's okay before we roll dice against other PCs.
That's true. That's true. That was my bad.
But yeah, I'm okay. You can roll against me. That's fine.
Yeah. Also, side note that like Volko had probably gone off to like a fire on the other side of the room or something, so probably out of earshot of Aveline and Akko.
What am I rolling? Deception?
If you're lying.
High key.
No.
With
Yeah.
a 10!
She's good at lying, but there's like one little crease that appears right here when she's mad. That just she doesn't know about, so she can't make it go away.
Aqua's face is kind of softening, and she's going like, "You're doing that face again."
I mean, personally, I think it would be great if everyone stayed here and alive and nobody ever died. At all. Or left. Especially of their own volition. That's stupid. Why would anyone want to do that? And eventually I'll be all alone. Forever.
Hey, you're attached, I get it, but isn't love about persistence? Or rather than presence?
But how can it be persistent? We're not even on the same plane of existence, and we won't even get to talk anymore. And obviously, they don't care enough, because they said they wouldn't even stay around until Damon died. Who wouldn't stay around until Damon died? Damon's very important. Oh, look!
Here's to you.
That I'm going to crawl under.
Aqua's raising his hands like, okay, I won't pry anymore.
Good lord, is this what it felt like when I was antagonizing you?
Antagonizing? I just thought you would get in on my ass about getting with Biz, and
Yes, I know, but I feel very unwilling to divulge my emotions, but very willing at the same time.
oh yes, that part, yes.
This is rather upsetting.
Yeah, which is why it's all the better when you open up and start divulging. Thing that I, of course, do not do often because I will take all of these feelings into my grave.
So much love, so much light, I'll go, but you're not so much a steel trap as a glass box.
I am aware, thank you very much. You're extremely perceptive about that. Anyways, good night. The flips over with the cup. Like nervous sweat on his forehead.
Okay, Eveline's gonna go to sleep.
Volko, you said you were heading over to a fireplace?
Yeah, just so it was established I wasn't near them while they were having that conversation.
Yeah, it's actually really fascinating. Because you go over, you're looking for a fireplace, and you don't really see one. What there are vents around in the ceiling, and what looks like it would be a fireplace turns out to be a larger metal vent. Hot air coming out.
Okay. Well, as long as it's like kind of within like eye shot of the cots, or like, you know, but far enough away, like Volko will just kind of like plant himself there.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. Does Cheryl come back within like an hour?
She does not.
I'm trying to decide if he would go and check on Cheryl or not, because Evelyn's right. He did say he'd stay to, like, keep an eye on the others. He's very torn. And I'm also torn. What's your car up to?
I feel like Ricard's probably vibing with you right now. He does that often.
Mm.
He might be like, what?
Oh, I figure Volko and Rukar hang out enough that I think Rukar might be able to pick up on, like, Volko's, like, not the kind of upset disposition, but, like, is not, like, Volko's not saying anything about it.
You good?
Fine enough. He's sitting like near this vent with his, like, tail, like, wrapped around his ankles, and he's just kind of like, he's like looking towards the door, like, just around. What do you plan to do when this is all over? Once we solve Croc and Cassandra.
I don't really know. Probably be nice just to explore the world and not, like, almost in ruin. And significantly less undead.
Sorry, what was that last part?
So, like, it'd be nice to explore the world when it's not, like, almost in ruined, with significantly less undead.
Yes, it was a different place when there were less of that.
Maybe I'd eventually go home, see if anything's still there for me. If not, I don't know.
Volko, like, nods and kind of just goes silent again.
You're worried about Cheryl, aren't you?
It's been a while. She hasn't returned.
I imagine she's probably still with Tiamat. Wouldn't be surprised.
I imagine so.
So I know how much you hate it. She literally can't be in safer hands in this scenario right now.
I agree.
I doubt Tiamat of all people would want to act against one of her own, potentially one of her own kin, as well as someone that kin has claimed. Like it or not, she's probably in the safest hands she could ever be than following us. Not to mention, Legend and Cheryl are probably getting a lot more answer than we ever could have given them.
Most likely. I'm concerned what we'll do if Tiamat wants Legend to stay here. Or there's some conflict with that.
If you ask me, the choice would be Cheryl and Legend, but the choice is theirs.
Yes, I'm just worried what might happen if we're in disagreement with Tiamat. I imagine maybe they just go back to vibing in silence.
Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have much to continue on the conversation.
Yeah, these two are people that, like, they know when they know when to let the conversation just kind of rest and die out rather than try and keep it going.
Yeah.
They are not people of small talk.
Very to the point. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, so you guys have your, I assume, were you taking a short or a long rest?
Well, they wanted spell slots back, so I would guess long rest.
I assumed long rest, yeah.
Alrighty. So everybody who is long rest, have it. Volko and Rukar, if you guys were up keeping watch, but not really doing much else, you may have a short rest if you like.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think I wasted. I don't think I wasted anything. Yeah, I don't think I really wasted much of anything, except maybe like a few key points. Except maybe like a few key points that to like re-roll stuff if they were the bad roll. But even then, I think I get those back on a short rest anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look.
Forget-
Yeah, finish a short or long rest at the end. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what? Do you get key points back on a short rest or a long rest?
Both.
Both? Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you spend a key point, it is unavailable until you finish a short or long rest. At the end of which you draw all your expended key points back into yourself.
Okay.
We got wheel, boys.
I am gonna spend some hit die to get some HP back.
Oh yeah, Rukar hadn't gotten in touch at all because he was tagged like the strongest one, so he just left alone.
Amazing. So I'll be rolling dice for a second.
Nice.
Wow, that one sucks. Okay, I'm back to full now.
I'm gonna take a long rest.
What, me?
No, I'm gonna take a long rest.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
I'm gonna sleep right here. What do you mean? I'm gonna sleep right here. I'm tired.
I'm back at 171 hit points.
Damn. I'm at 150 at max. This is. Ooh.
Okay, I think I'm good to go.
Also good to go. 7. Ow, fuck. I keep.
Are you, Valko? Would you consider yourself hot to go?
I haven't actually heard that song, so I can't answer that question in confidence.
H-O-T-T.
I've only heard it through like osmosis of other people singing it.
Fucking Aqua and Aveline singing this as Valko gets back.
Oh, geez, I realized that I didn't quite have something. No. So yeah, you guys wake and you are back. You're still monastery. You're fine.
Okay. After we wake up, is Cheryl still not back?
She is not.
Are Valko and Rukar back?
Oh,
We
you
didn't
guys get
leave.
there?
No, we just been sitting here.
Oh.
If Cheryl didn't come back, I want to go there. Personally, I want to go check on her.
Valko, is Cheryl back yet?
No, he looks like visibly uneasy about it.
I'll grab some food. Let's go.
He nods and stands up.
Aveline will look around for some unpoisoned food.
Volko will help to make sure that the food is not poisoned.
So you look around, and Evelyn, you find your way to the kitchen, where the green-robed acolyte is currently making looks to be some sort of dish laden with peppers and froth.
May I have some rations, please?
Mm-hmm.
Friend has not returned from Tiamat, and we just want to take her some food.
Oh, the little wizard girl, right?
Yes.
Oh, she came back hours ago. She's over in Umbraxicar's cave now.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
Oh, yes. He is the young hatchling's father.
And we are her surrogate family. We should have been informed of this. You don't just send teenagers off into strange people's caves.
We drag a
Fast.
teenager. We literally drag a teenager all the way up an ice titan just to meet the mother of all dragons.
I watched that door for hours. How did I
We are
miss her?
Oh, it was when you all were with Longclaw.
And you couldn't have waited.
Miss, you seem to be under a misunderstanding.
Empress or your highness?
I don't think that's gonna work here.
Huh?
You don't send a teenager off into a
We
random...
didn't send anyone anywhere. She asked where the cave was. We pointed it out.
And you didn't stop and think, a teenager on top of a mountain without the rest of the adults to guide her. Should we maybe ask her to wait?
Aveline, we know where she is. Let's maybe just go check on her.
For a dragon empress, you really don't seem very in tune. We would send a dragon hatchling.
You don't
off
seem
to
very
do
smart.
Whatever. Why should it be with any other young here?
This close. This close to losing it?
Akko puts a hand on Evelyn's shoulder.
We're gonna walk away. We're gonna go.
Good decision.
Don't
Evelyn
blame
will
me
take the
for not
rations.
trusting her.
I trust her completely, but I don't really trust people I haven't met.
Trust them or not, the guy knows more about Legend than any of us ever could.
That doesn't signify. We haven't met him. We don't know what he's like.
You haven't met him. We have.
Fine.
Look,
Take whatever you want, but they're already having.
Thank you. I will. I apologize for my outburst. I will leave now.
Have fun.
Flabbergasted.
to be fair, out of character, I don't remember if anyone ever really said that. Wait, did people who already met him say that they met him?
I
remember.
thought we did catch up Aveline on the fact that Umbraxicar was Silver Dragon that fell into the Shadowfell.
Yeah, like well,
But I
Volko
didn't know
brought
you'd
everyone up.
met.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Okay.
met him briefly at the dinner where we
No.
got
During the
poisoned.
poisoning.
Yes.
Yeah, during the poisoning.
I think that took precedence in my mind.
The poisoning. The poisoning meant for the whole party that Akko took.
Poison for guests. The poison prepared specifically for guests. That poison? Yes, that poison!
Yes, I was.
The conversation that was going on in the kitchen.
Okay. We could probably ask the acolyte at some point. If we tackled Long Claw Challenge, if they have any recommendation who to tackle next. Unless we already know that out of character, we already know that because you told us which of the two you already have prepared.
Yeah. Hang.
Wait, sorry, was that a question for me?
No,
Wait a
yeah.
minute.
I was gonna say Rukar. He probably mentioned like we could probably ask like one of the acolyte after if we finish Long Claw Challenge, we should probably ask if they have any recommendation on who challenge to tackle next. But then I asked out of character unless they already know that unless they were already relayed that because I know you said you already had two other ones prepared currently.
Yeah, so you're sitting here wondering, who should we go to next, and you see that Acolyte of Black and Acolyte of Red are both appear to be in the monastery.
We could go after them.
I think we should go to Cheryl.
Absolutely after Shadow. But
Yes, let's at least check on her first. And if we catch one of those acolytes, we can follow them.
Absolutely. I assume you ask somebody. Find Sakar. One of the tunnels. This tunnel, as you approach it, is paved. Well, it's still ice, but it is laid out, cut and laid, and kept smooth and clear of any snow. As you walk down the cave, it begins to look more and more tunnel, with walls lined in ice brick and torches. At the end, find another small, cave similar to the one that the monastery is in, with what looks to be a cottage. It's in a log cottage, thatch roof. Wisp of smoke coming up from.
There's a door then, I'm guessing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Volko will walk up to the door and knock on it.
Absolutely, Volko. You knock on the door. Hey, here's some muffled voices inside as a person walks. Click of fine shoe polished wood. As the door opens, you once again tall and immaculate Sakar, wearing his usual black and silver suit, but without the jacket. Instead, he has a vest. Says, welcome. Let's come inside. Scrounge up some extra chairs, but I'm sure we can. Table?
Right, we heard Cheryl had returned here last night.
Yes, of course. She's in the kitchen. The kitchen doubles as the dining room. It's not exactly a mansion here. Anyway, come in.
Yeah, Volko will. If he's being like invited in, yeah, he'll come. He'll go inside.
Marco will follow close by.
Yeah.
Yep.
As each of you walks in, you feel a slight tingle of magic around your feet. If you look down, you will see that all snow or water accumulated sloughs away.
Automatic prestidigitation.
Inside, it's a bit cluttered, but fairly homey little cabin. Unpainted walls, again, same logs that make up the body of the structure. Various small paintings or woven tapestries hang over shelves with little pots and racks made of clay or occasional to be a very nice bit of chinaware, similar ceramics. And walk through the hallway to the kitchen. See, it's be a bit cramped. 7 of you. But there is a nice table, space, and seems to be some sort of magical stove. All that. Raxigar comes back with some chairs that he might be. Come on, here, take a seat and sit down. And there at the table is Cheryl. Legend says, "Oh, hello everybody. How was your quest's been going?"
It's been good.
Yeah.
I must confess, Cheryl, we were very worried about you.
Why?
Because we didn't know where you were.
And we didn't.
On this
We
example?
didn't.
Hmm.
Yeah. We also didn't really hear about you ever since we left, so.
How did your talk with Tiamat go?
Good. Kinda. You all, most of you have pretty high insight and perception. You can tell that she seems a bit nervous.
What's wrong?
What? Nothing's wrong.
What did you two talk about?
Dragon history and about legend and other things and Zigzackle and
Now I do want to insight check that particularly.
sure.
I mean, I do too, but I can even just tell from how she's talking.
Oh my god.
Give me the deets.
Yeah, she definitely seems nervous. She's definitely trying to hide something, or either she's trying to hide something, or she doesn't know how to tell you.
So,
Well,
you know you
tell us
could-
anything.
did Tiamat ask you to stay?
No, she didn't ask me, but she did offer.
Hmm.
And you'd like to.
Do you want to?
You're torn between choices, isn't it?
I could stay here and be the Acolyte of Silver.
Is that what you want?
Sounds like a big decision.
Are you afraid that you would remain here on the Zigzagov?
You guys would tell me.
Well, to be sincere. Oh, sorry.
Here, no, you first.
To be sincere, yes, we did grow quite attached and would be a little sad and upset if you were to leave, but like kind of gives a look to the others. Help me out here. I don't know how to put it.
No one stays in one place forever. If this is where you feel like you want to go, I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah, and let's be real, kid. You're probably safer here than you ever were on the ship.
Oh, and this is probably the safest place for Legend.
What does he say about it? You becoming the acolyte of silver, staying here on the Zigzaggle?
Granted, as long as I'm still in his whore, he doesn't. And pats him affectionately on the head. But yeah.
Would they still allow you to leave? For example, visits or
Well, sure. Rexakar said he'd go wherever I wanted.
Well, it
Nobody's
sounds like
trapped.
you've already made. Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
I wouldn't be so quick to comment that.
Better if you guys.
We know. The only thing that would have mattered is if you hadn't wanted to stay and people were making you.
No, nobody has to stay here.
I mean, to be honest, Cheryl, we're not exactly the safest people to travel with at the moment.
Especially considering where we are headed.
I'm glad you'll be safe. And well cared for.
Thank you. And she jumps up from the table.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you got one of those. You got like an extra sending stone.
Yeah, I have a couple left. I was gonna put them on different islands, but
Oh, you don't need to worry about that. As Umbraxakar comes back in with a chair, she could just use the landline.
The landline.
You know what?
Yeah, look, and it's basically like a slab of stone with a sending stone in like a little slot.
It's a fucking. Oh my god.
Oh, that's amazing. It's like just embedded into like a stone wall.
Between Jackie Lynn and this, I think the world of Yulon is steadily like revolutionizing itself.
I think this is what one of Tinway's other vestiges called a phone.
A what?
I think it's a phone.
What does that mean?
What the
I
food?
don't know entirely myself, but it makes communication easier over longer distances.
it's how my people can contact me when they need my matchmaking services.
Well, yeah, but that's just sending stones.
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? What am I missing?
It's
Well, like sending stones have a limit on conversation, right? Like there's only a certain amount of words. My understanding is this type of stuff, you can talk as long as you want. He's like kind of looking to Abilene. You might know kind of what he's talking about.
yes. Although my sending phones only have a limited number of uses per day. I didn't want to upgrade.
Then what would be the useful message or set? What's
Hey, do you like
this?
my sending phones?
Yeah.
Modern technology, baby.
I've got to send word of this to the Covenant, or maybe they could use. Maybe they could progress this. I'm getting sidetracked. Where were we?
Cheryl, when we have a moment, we can run back to the ship and grab your things that you would want to take with you.
Oh, so we got to inform Damon about the. I guarantee you probably will have like the same reaction we all had. Like, that's the go, but it's ultimately your choice. You know better than any of us.
Yes, I don't see him having any problems with it.
Thank you. And Raxagar comes back to their final time and claps, and he's like, "Oh, is the discussion finished?"
More
What's
or
the-
The
less.
main one, yes.
Well,
So-
she's staying. We're not going to hold her back.
Oh, lovely! Congratulations, you've passed my test or whatever.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What?
Aku's just giving him a stare.
Yeah,
Aren't you
same.
supposed to be the scary one?
hmm? Oh no, that's our wife.
I mean, she
The
is
Honestly,
white dragon
but
was terrifying.
Honestly, the scariest one. That would probably be His Highness Pharaoh Pith.
And what color would that be?
He is the most royal and elegant blue.
Like,
Hold
all-
on. Back
we
up
all-
here. What was this test that you were testing us on?
Oh,
That we passed somehow?
whether you were going to allow her to make the choice for herself.
Well, yes, obviously. But
Why wouldn't we?
feel
Well,
well, no,
having
our
access
parents.
to a young and burgeoning wizard and also a shadow dragon hatchling that you can mold to your own devices is quite an alluring prospect. And also, people tend not to trust people her age themselves. And
ever since
so,
I mean,
She's been making most decisions for herself ever since she got on the ship. I don't think we ever
Yeah.
really thought twice about it.
Yeah,
then
but some,
there was no then there was no chance of issue.
also, anyone who can only see power and before the people is, well, tends not to fare very well with our group.
Then you understand why. Do you want it?
Yes.
Lovely. Who wants pie?
Is there poison in it? I heard the last time that you.
no, that was the green dragon and the green dragon alone.
Oh,
Well, green acolyte.
Kazaran and his acolytes both still jokes. No, I baked this myself. And there
You seem to know a lot about the others.
Well, so we all lived here for I don't even know how many years now.
Speaking of
Tell
which,
us about them.
Oh. Pithgor thinks too highly of himself. Kazuran is a snake. Zundris is too focused on his work. Longclaw is Longclaw. And Zolzri is honestly the most amicable I've ever met.
Speaking of speaking of Longclaw, we were suggested that we did hit challenge first, and we just finished it not so long ago. And as we were coming here to meet up with you and Cheryl, we saw the acolytes of Red and Black heading off somewhere.
Oh,
Should
yeah, they'd be heading towards their respective dragons.
do you have any suggestion which one would be the better choice to go for first?
Well, seeing as you've just finished dealing with Longclaw, that really depends on whether you want a more physically taxing or mentally taxing route.
I mean,
Need
I
to
could
just
probably-
rest. Getting
Yeah,
the
we could
physical
just rest.
task out of the way might be easier.
Then I
That's
would-
true.
Then I would head to the forges of ever beautiful and hard-working Zundris of Red. So,
I see.
Can we eat the pie first before we leave?
of course you can. You're welcome here in my cottage whenever.
One additional question.
Yes.
You don't have any dragon eggs around here, do you?
Oh, yes. I was
No.
about to.
I do not. See,
It'll-
the legend here is a bit special.
How?
This egg already existed. Just into the...
That's why he ended up a shadow dragon. But
Tempted several times to my particular and
I see. Well, Palco was saying this, and I am glad that you brought it up. During Longclaw's trial, we found pseudopod among the eggs. So I would invite you to keep a watchful eye.
is that what was causing all of these eggs to die?
Yes.
Yes.
I will inform others, but I don't think whatever those things were spread, he was the only one using hatchlings.
Best to be careful.
Vigilance. Yeah.
Well,
They were hard to identify.
technically Pith was lost hatchlings too, but that's different.
How so?
He's been making them do each other.
Hey.
I'm sorry. He's making children duel each other?
The dragon.
Dragon customs,
Yeah.
I'd assume.
This is what they do.
It's more particular to him.
What color? What color dragon is that?
That was the blue dragon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, Volk's just nodding like, uh-huh. Is
Yeah.
this
Honest-
Kay, is this in line with like what dragons are like in the Sword Coast? I can't recall.
I know I did a little bit of research into each of the types, but I'll give it to you since you guys are talking to him. Braxikar tells you, Pharaoh Pithgor, 14th of his name, was once ruler of the kingdom far south. Flooding happened, well, lost lands, his people, slaves, etc. And now he's obsessed with making sure that he has an heir worthy Ithgord. It's a king to keeps going on.
I mean, from the few interactions we've had the with with the blue, with Tiamat's blue head calling us servants of Valko over here, and all of what you're telling us about Pithgor, it tracks.
The line of succession for blue dragons tends to be bloody.
Such is the way of kings. Anyways, the pie is really good.
Yeah, it is, it's a snow apple pie. Very, sharp.
Hell yeah.
I love apple pie.
Oh, fucking love apples.
Okay, so I guess once we've finished up the pie, do we want to start making our way over to the red dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will, before leaving, Akka will quickly sketch out the pseudopods in case Umbraxcar needs a reference.
Good. Gods of this is disgusting.
Yeah. Honestly,
Oh, they smell even worse. Just as we were there.
yeah, just kill on sight.
If you're able to tell which one it is, just destroy it. However, it'll pose as the egg itself, or one of the eggs will no longer have the dragon inside, but its own eggs.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Longclaw had one hatchling that been slightly wounded by one of these suckers,
And an egg that's still intact.
and it's still untainted egg. Which, to be fair, for someone like I imagine someone like Longclaw, that probably worked out for the best because less competition means more readily available hunts with less competition.
Well, you know, before the flood, white dragons used to lay.
Ah.
Well, we thank you for the welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck,
To the...
Zundras.
Which direction is his forge, if we may ask?
Head through, and he tells you, it's, branching off the cavern. Says, you'll know it's the right one if it start to sweat.
Forge is accept. Yeah.
Right then. Shall we be on our way?
Absolutely.
Yep.
He'll look to Cheryl once more and nod to her, like, let us know if you need anything in the meantime.
Okay. To begin moving through, come across a cave that is noticeably walk down ice-based stone.
Uh-huh.
Is anybody resistant to fire damage?
We all
All of
are.
us are.
Yes, everybody.
Because of the Phoenix's boon.
Ah, excellent.
Convenience in this situation, it seems.
None of you
Kill.
you will have to make con saves.
Alright.
Yay.
Yay.
As
Killing birds has never been more beneficial.
I know.
as you head stone pathway becomes swelling hot. Soon see why.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yo, the Red Dragon, the blacksmith, let's go!
As I knew you'd like
Fuck
this
yeah!
one. As oh my gosh, there is no good way to see everything. Ugh.
You could just extend the map with a bunch of empty space.
Mhm.
Love roll 20.
Also, headcanon that ever since the visit with Umbraxicor, Akko has been fiddling with his sending stone to see if he could infuse more spells into it.
Wait, what are you trying to do with it?
A smartphone.
What? Oh, you're trying to put other spells into it as an app?
He's trying to make apps.
Yeah, I think Volko does like lean over. He's like, "Why is your stone sparking like that?"
I've been very intrigued by the concept of a phone. I'm trying to see if I can make the sending stone have other functions.
Careful, don't break it.
I'm trying. I am being I'm being extremely careful about it.
As you exit the tunnel, you find yourselves in a workshop. A bubbling core of molten iron hangs suspended in the opposite side of the room. A very large forge, though appropriate in scale to the red dragon ripping and hammering away on what looks to be a sword.
God, that's so cool.
As well, in the cave, see the Acolyte of Red stoking the fire of the fire. And a young red dragon at a work table looks to be scratching into ground.
Sweet.
Okay, could you do me a favor and put the name of this dragon in the chat, please?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. Because I have the memory of a walnut and I've already forgotten his name.
Shakes your hand.
I mean, to be fair, to be fair, with someone like Longclaw, that's just basically that was far easier to remember to me.
Oh, that's because I didn't
Yeah.
tell you his full name.
Oh, what was his
Oh.
full name?
Longclaw, Cold Scale, Red Tooth, Red Snow.
Hell yeah, that's a metal
Now
name.
that's an ascendancy character.
No, that's a name. That's a name
Wait,
worthy of
no,
a
it's
warrior
not
cat.
ascendancy.
I got it. I got the concept from the Aragon book series. It's really too bad they never made a movie of it.
You have to tell Brandon about that because that's literally his favorite book series.
Yeah, in one of the later books, Aragon's learning about like some of the ancient dragons, and that's how they were named. Was based on like features of them, like particular things of note. They didn't have like human names like Saphira. They were named for like features and actions and stuff. So
Yeah,
each
like
name
Red
was
Blood,
truly unique to that being.
That's so cool. So this guy's name is pronounced Zandris?
Zandras, yes.
Zandras. okay.
Zandra.
Sandras.
Um, yeah, you guys walk in and are greeted with this display. None of the three seem to take notice of you.
Can I like a quick little investigation perception check just to see if there's any like really big things we should notice before we start talking to Zandras?
You may make a perception check.
It's
Can I give
vibe
her
of
the
room.
help action?
You may also make a perception check.
I will. Is it okay if I also do it?
You know, a group perception check. Let's go.
Yay!
Why the fuck did I roll 2 of them?
Open your peepers.
Wait,
All of
It-
our peepers are wide open.
what?
Is there anything important that we need to know about Kay?
So, Aveline, you spot that there are... Aveline and Akko, you guys spot that there are, like, a lot of various, like, projects active in this forge. Volko, you notice that crown that the young dragon is working on seems to be very intricate. Like that's a probably worth literally a king's ransom. Rukar,
Yeah.
you look up and see hanging from the ceiling a lot of projects, especially a very, very important looking as what might appear to somebody else as just a slab of iron. You put 2 and 2 together that looks like it is armor sized for a great.
Oh,
Oh.
do you let the rest of us in on this little tidbit?
Rukari like just kind of pats Valko in the midsection and just points up.
He looks at Rukar and then looks up and like taps Aveline on the shoulder and points up.
Adeline like elbows Akko and points up.
Oh, motherfucker. Hi, I cut out. What did I miss?
You got elbowed and told to look up.
Oh, whoa.
That's armor, right? I'm not.
That's enormous armor.
What creature needs that?
Giant fucking creature, Velko. Giant one.
Probably for himself or one of his brethren.
The room rumbles.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Empress, the order isn't ready yet.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I've told your husband several times. It will be months before a suit of armor scale is
Oh, that's for him.
finished.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm not here for my husband. I'm here of my own accord. I'm friends. My husband and I we're not separated. We're just separated by distance at the moment. Still married, just not in the same place. And we don't really communicate that often. Let me start over.
Her husband's somewhere else and she's not here of her own accord.
I will pass along the message, but I was unaware you were even working on this, so I must apologize. We've come here on behalf of Tiamat to seek to pass your trial.
Trial.
Indeed. Unless you're too busy, in which case we can just help out.
No trial. Honest.
All right.
That.
How can we help?
Okay.
He will point to various different projects around the village. You see, he points to looks to be a rapier that is partially done. There is a spear, or at least there's a spear head and a section of wood. There is a necklace and looks to be like an arm cuff.
I can help with the necklace. I have an eye for jewelry. My husband says I'm expensive.
The more you mention your husband, the more I am worried. It's like my husband will love me now, and and now your husband is saying that you cost a lot.
Well,
Uncle, I have expensive taste.
Aka, you have to remember it was the
No,
political.
no,
man.
no, no. This was out of character. Like Drex is worried for.
You have to remember it was a political match. There was no love to begin with.
Oh my
It is
god.
not a love match. He straight up said, I am not physically attracted to you, nor do I think I could ever love you. Like,
Oh.
honest?
Oh, girl.
Like, girl, it hurt.
Rukar,
Yeah.
Mr. Perception Man, you also notice one particular thing. When the room rumbled with the word Empress, the young dragon looked at you guys, and hid what he was working.
Oh.
Hey, mate.
Notice the crown. Oh, we all noticed the crown when we walked in, so we knew what he was working on.
Yes.
Just pushing it.
Forge Master.
Is Rico the only one that noticed the younger one hiding the crown?
Yes. Yes.
My husband did not inform me of what he was working on. May I inquire about what it is?
I actually have to find this guy's name again because I can't remember what I called him. Let's see, where...
Is it my husband's dragon?
I can't remember his name, it's been so long.
I just call him Snake Guy. In all of my notes, I just write him down as Snake Dragon Guy. And
Oh, right, there it is. Out sweet.
All right, this guy.
Armor. Sweet.
Oh. Lovely. Didn't know he needed more of that. Well, I'm happy he has someone so talented working on it. And I'm happy we're working together. Anyway, I'd like to help with the necklace, if possible.
Needs gems set in it.
I can do that.
I have a few gems if you'd like. I have like a diamond or two left.
I think I might have some as well, but I was gonna look around and see if there were any gems in here.
Fair being fair. You said that there was a spear, an arm cuff, and what else?
And a rapier.
A rapier that was There's a rapier, a spear, and an arm cuff.
So to break it down for you guys, the necklace and the necklace would be believe Gemcrafter's Tools is a thing. So either Gemcrafter's Tools or a Wisdom check.
Okay.
Spear would be Woodcarver's Tools.
I got
or
spear.
Dexterity.
Oh wait, I'm much better at dexterity. I'll
Nah,
switch.
but I got the.
I am.
No.
Let's hear all the. Let's hear all.
Yeah.
first.
Let's hear the options.
The Rapier would be Smith's Tools or Strength. And the Armband would also be Smith's Tools, but with Charisma.
Never
See-
mind. I'll take charisma. I've got a 24 in that one.
that-
I've
I'll
got.
be taking a wisdom, please.
I'll
Dude,
I'll take the spear. Not only because not only am I higher with dexterity, I also have proficiency in woodcarver toolset.
No, buddy,
I'm-
buddy, please. You can't leave me with the strength one. Please take the
Yeah.
strength one.
Fine, I'll take the strength
Yeah,
one.
have it. Yeah,
I
no,
love you.
your strength is
I
like
love-
29.
I understand the dex need. My strength is 8.
No. It's more than just the deck thing. I just had proficiency with the specific toolset of woodcarvers.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Having
get that.
having the toolkit allows you to add your proficiency, whereas not having the proper toolkit means you're just making a straight stat roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
Well, I'll go up to the armband and I'll fuck around with it. That's the charisma one, right?
Alright, so which one is the? So which one was the strength one? Was that the rapier?
That was the Rapier.
Okay, I'll
I-
take the rapier.
How I saw the scene happen was like Aveline starting to reach out for the necklace and Akko just going,
No.
excuse me, wait, can I see this for a second?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I got 8.
Yeah, everybody make me your appropriate roll.
Yippee. I'm in my wheel state. Can I wheel myself before I make the roll?
If that's a roll that you're able to use that particular ability on, then you may go for it.
A creature I can see within 30 feet of me.
It is an ability check, not a skill check. So, yeah.
Okay. 21 plus a d6, 27.
damn, I did not roll very well.
Alrighty. Please keep track for me, each of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Aveline, you make 1 progress on your
Okay.
bar, and Akko both make 2 progress on the rapier, the necklace.
Oh, 7? Okay.
Volko, spear is giving you trouble.
Yeah, I'm not used to it working with like spears.
You're getting the shape of it, kind of, in that you're taking wood off of the piece that you have, but it's just not feeling right.
Mm.
As you are working in this forge, it almost seems to be sapping your energy.
Oh, God.
I need everybody on save.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm proficient in those now!
23.
Yay!
21!
24!
You are all fine so far.
Okie dokie.
Give me
Okay.
another check. Your particular ability score.
I think by this point, Volko's already like
Ooh.
taken off his coat and like rolled up his sleeves because it's so warm in here.
Do I have to wheel again, or...
Mother!
Mm,
I swear to
is-
God.
I'm actually, yeah, no, it's a new roll. I'm gonna wheel again.
I keep thinking of wanting to ask Aveline for Bardic, and I really should. Actually,
You
hold
still
on.
That's the
have one.
16.
Oh my God, you're right. I used your Bardic. I'm gonna use
Ah.
Inspiration though. To reroll that
Use
one.
inspiration for this.
Aveline, while she's working on the armband, is singing, just singing a song, and she's singing, but she's singing specifically songs that like Valko taught her from the previous plane that he existed on. So I give Valko some bardic.
Wait, why am I
Gonna-
rolling again?
I'm gonna use
I don't
that.
know.
Where did that come from?
Oh my god, it turned it into a 24. See, I can roll a 12 when I
Holy
can roll
shit.
that when I need to.
Aveline,
Everything. Yeah.
Aveline, Rukar, and Akko, you both make one more. You both move along one more stage in your project. Valko, you move 2.
Good. You're on the same page.
Yeah.
I turned
As-
a 1 into a 24. Thank you, Aveline.
Rukar, you are slowly shaping the handle of this rapier, and it is beginning to look more and more like an actual sword, which is the slab of metal started with.
Mhm.
Akko, as you carefully inlay the gems, you begin to recognize a bit of a pattern in them, as it seems to spark with magic that you add to it. Aveline,
Okay, I have a negotiation.
yes.
If I do an Arcana check, can I gain advantage on my next wisdom? Okay.
Aveline, the whorls and designs of this armband almost seem to be drawing you in. And you begin. There is story, tale, these seemingly random words.
Great. I'm gonna start telling the story, but specifically telling it to Akko. Akko, you need it. Take another body.
Yeah.
And Valko.
Or Valko. Sorry, not Akko.
Aww.
Valko, as you begin to get the hang of this, spear almost seems to be emerging from the wood, finding the exact piece inside there that is wishing to come out. And as you're working, find every so often that you'll stop to think about what to do next, and you find that your hand, without you thinking about it, has begun to scribe symbols that you recognize as magic glyphs. Everybody make me a save. See.
No thanks.
Did I'm assuming a 14 did not save.
Akko, you have saved.
I would
Oh.
like to Diamond Soul.
Wait, who? Akko?
did.
I will diamond soul that as well to see if I can get anything better. Because this is a save. Let's find out. Yep.
Alright.
Yay.
The three of you are fine. Aveline, you have 1 level of temporary exhaustion
Great.
as the heat is beginning. How
I
many-
am a cloak of the red dragon. Does that help me in any way?
Nope.
Great.
Oh, man.
How many steps is everybody along?
3.
3.
2.
Right. Everybody make me another check.
Man.
19.
Okay, does this mean I'm making this a disadvantage?
Is that what this current level of exhaustion does? Does it give you disadvantage on ability checks?
I don't know. I was hoping.
Hold on. Let's
How many
see.
levels of exhaustion do you have?
Disadvantage. Yeah.
It does, yes.
Yes. 1 disadvantage on ability check. Yep. Sadly.
You said you gave me Bardic, right, Emma?
I did.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nobody look at me.
Hold on.
Point of inspiration.
You got
That's bad.
really into
That-
talking about that story.
No, I'm using a point of inspiration. That's really bad.
Okay. I'm gonna wheel my roll again.
How many times can you do that?
5 times per day.
Ready?
And a D6. Oh god.
Oh.
Aveline,
That was a bad roll.
Aveline and are two of you move up one step.
Oh.
Akko and Volko, you are your snag in your process.
Hey, yo, can I get some greater restoration?
Oh, absolutely. Get over here. I'm clicking to get the spell slot out.
Thank
Alrighty.
you.
Are you feeling
Another
better?
con save.
Yep. 27.
Oh,
Volko, 17 would be a failure.
Yes, I will demonstrate that.
I will take my exhaustion point. Don't even need to. Don't
Akko,
even
you're
need to
the
take
only
a
one that
while.
gets exhaustion.
Uh,
Skill or ability check.
Nat 20.
Can I greater restoration myself before that, or
Oh.
Malco, you have your bardic.
No, no, I don't. I just used it last time.
Ah! Wait, I've given you 2. Have you used 2?
Yes.
I'm gonna wheel myself again? What do you mean 13? 19.
You know what's funny?
I'm good at using weapons, not making them.
I feel like with Rukar it's interesting because she does have a friend back on the hour home that is a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Rukar,
Aqua's been.
What?
Oh, sorry. Go.
Rukar, in a bout of work zeal, you finish up the basket handle on the rapier, get it over to the grindstone, and in only a few passes, your sword is razor sharp.
Holy shit, he's in a zone.
Add
Benefit of being
3 to your track, and you are finished.
sweet.
How many do we
longer.
need to be finished?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Rukar,
assuming
you do not
guys
need
is-
to make any more con saves.
Sweet.
Aveline, you move up 2 on your track,
So I'm at 5.
and you finish your project.
Oh,
So it is 5.
fuck.
Is there any way we hang up the finished project?
The young dragon comes over to you, Rukar, with a sheath for the sword, and says, "I will take it for its touches."
Okay. And he slides the sword inside the sheath.
The acolyte will come to you, Aveline, and say, "Oh, excellent job. Here, let me have it so..." Or no, you were working on the bracelet. Let me
Yeah.
have it so I can temper it.
Oh, thank you. What were you working on earlier? It looked like a crown.
That was the dragon, but not the acolyte.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
the young dragon working on the crown. Oh, me? Most of the time, I am keep fire stoked, and she'll gesture over to it, and you can see nestled in the coals are several glowing dragon eggs.
What's the younger dragon working?
Oh, a little of this, little of that. Don't worry about it. You look like you're exhausted. Here, take a rest.
I feel fine. If you
I'm gonna.
insist. Can I make an insight check?
I mean, she's absolutely, like, not being truthful with you. She's obviously trying to.
Okay.
Valko, unfortunately, the spear is once again getting you trouble.
Man.
And Akko, you move up one track on your necklace.
Okay.
Can I help Valko?
I'm gonna quickly greater restoration myself again.
Absolutely.
I don't wanna make the next one a disadvantage.
One person may help Valko.
I'll help Valko.
Alright. Alright. In that case, the three of you give me con saves.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you know what I'm doing.
Thank God,
Oh.
Diamond Soul. Thank God, Diamond Soul.
For real. I would have so much exhaustion by now.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Aveline,
You're making
you,
these rolls. I'm just helping.
Aveline, you are having trouble with the heat. Valko, you will make the check as you normally would, but with a +2 for Aveline help.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me your ability
Oh, wait.
checks.
Oh, never mind. You you rolled.
No,
One
it's fine,
last
it's fine.
wheel. 16 plus. Oh, that's 18 then.
Alrighty. For an 18, Akko, you move up 1 on your track.
That's 5.
Finish your necklace. And Valko,
Valko,
with a
read that.
23, up 2 on your track.
The Volko at first is probably like protesting for Aveline's help, just being like, "You look like the heat is really tiring you." But then like it's like when she like holds like it's still enough that it makes it easier for him to actually work.
Hey, question.
Mhm.
Ago was on the Android, which is like Crafter Central. Would it be possible to be fucking perfectionist? Because I think that Ago would be like very. Would it be possible to make a last check?
If you want to.
Yeah,
Alright, all three of you give me con saves.
perfectionism at its worst.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. The perfectionism.
Akko, you gain another
He's la-
exhaustion level.
He's standing,
What do you-
sweating, being like, I'm missing something. Missing something. I don't know what it is.
Akko, I thought you were done.
I am, but there is something bugging me. Don't worry about it.
Valko, are you done yet?
No, it's just about there, I think.
Okay, Aveline is gonna like. She feels tired, but she like looks at Akko, and she gets like a weird little smirk on her face. She boops Valko on the nose, and she casts guidance.
Alrighty. Valko,
You
will
get
have
to
guidance
add
and
one-
the +2 from Aveline. Vex.
Man.
a D4 to that.
Oh. Oh, Drex. Oh no.
Valko, you move up 1 more stage.
Okay, that's at 5 now.
Alrighty. Akko.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
You go to try to adjust large ruby that's at the center of this necklace. And your
No.
tool slips,
Shit.
and you scratch it.
No!
you were already done.
Oh, are you okay? What was that?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Shit, shit,
Akko,
shit,
you were
shit,
done.
Shit. Shush.
Akko.
Can I cast Mending? No, I don't have Mending. Fuck, I forgot I switched it for Thorn Whip 5 fucking levels ago. Ah, no!
Oh my god, I don't have mending either.
I'm actually gonna cast Chronomancy, that's on 10th level.
Yes, time, stop, and flee.
Oh
What you
no.
gonna do,
I
buddy?
can do this mockery
And I-
until you die. That might do it. I don't.
Can I try to like polish the dent out?
You polish it as best you can. It's scratched.
Ugh.
Can we investigate and see if there's another ruby around?
Sure. Investigation
Okay.
check.
If I try to switch the ruby for another, how many more progression tracks would that be?
I think it
Maybe a
sets you back
couple.
to 0. I feel like that moved you back to 0. Because you essentially be starting over.
Oh no.
Not
Evelyn,
just
you don't find another ruby of its like. However, you do find that there is a pile of stones in a box that all appear to be damaged. Some way, rather.
She'll ask the acolyte, what are these?
Oh, the young master occasionally accidentally scratch a stone while it's working, and they're put here to be repaired.
He's just like me for real.
It's possible to repair a scratched.
Oh, of course.
How would one do that?
Well,
Akko listening intently, even though he's pretending not to.
you can go and show it to Zandras, and then he can melt and cast the gem again.
Akko, you're fucked!
And miss the ire, absolutely not. Oh no.
just
The room thunders, "No intercourse in my forge."
What?
No,
Hey,
his husband's
so-
not here.
I'm about to be a real fucking reach. So a stone is a mineral material. If I try to cast stone shape on a gem, which is also a mineral material, can I try to?
Stone.
That's
I mean,
so...
technically,
Could I try to like mold the scratch out?
does it specify that you can't affect the gemstone?
I mean, it's
Touch a
just
stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of stone no more than 5 feet, form it into any shape that suits your purpose. So, for example, you could shape a large rock into a weapon, idol, or coffer, or make a small passage through a wall as long as it's less than 5 feet thick. You can also shape a stone door, or its frame to seal the door. Make me an Arcana check to see whether you'd be able to make it in the same intro.
okay. Do exhaustion apply to skill check as well? Because it says ability checks, but
How many levels of exhaustion do you have?
I have one.
It's just disadvantage on ability checks.
Right,
Just,
because
just say ability check.
I know, but since the ability bonus is included in the skill checks, I don't know if that also applies.
On the brown. It doesn't say skill checks, it just says ability checks, so for the moment I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so this is normal then. 20.
Okay. Yes, you believe that with stone shape you could fix this.
Cool. If I upcast it, do I get better results?
No?
Okay, cool. Then 4th level then.
Ready? You are able to fix the stone.
Aku is just wiping the sweat off his brow. Like, oh,
Would you like to
Okay.
continue?
no. I fear I have fucked myself enough, thank you.
As you are sitting here, you're casting stone shape, Akko, and smoothing out the scratch. Feel a great heat at your back. And you realize that the forge has gone a lot quieter.
He's right behind me, isn't it? He's like glancing at Rukar to see where his stare is at.
Yeah, everybody else you can see that Zendros is looking over.
Immediately frozen. Immediately frozen.
Yeah, if you all look over at Rukar like with a questioning glance, it's like is he right behind me? Rukar would just nod. And you probably will get confirmed when you hear when you just feel like hot breath right down your spot, like right down your back.
Without a word, Aqua's just gonna shamefully pick up the necklace and raise it above his head. I messed it up. I'm sorry.
2 massive claws gently grip the necklace. Skillful.
Aqua's about to fucking cry.
And taking responsibility. Mistake.
I'm sorry.
You could learn something from him, as Andras glares over at his son.
Oh, no.
Oh, buddy.
No, I didn't mean to be in.
You just got me into an example. You're the kid that like all the other parents are like, look, see, so and so does sports. Why can't you go outside?
Yeah, and I hate it because I know how it I know how it feels.
I will finish impudence. He sets the necklace aside and turns to all of
Okay.
you.
I'm curious. Where are all of these objects going, or are they for your own personal use?
They are commissioned by various clients through a trusted intermediary. That's me, as a familiar ginger head is visible on a business card.
I had a
on the
hunch.
wall.
I had a hunch you would end this. The biggest commerce.
It is just her head on a business card. See the familiar face of Jackie Lynn.
What? Okay, so you can talk through those. Okay, I see.
She's a demigod, you know.
That's
Second question. What were the runes, or what was the story on the cuff for? I could translate most of it. Was it personal? To you or to the customer?
That bracelet is designed to remind one of their fondest memories.
It seemed happy.
I would hope so.
Storytelling is my specialty. So, anyway,
Why
Think-
we
hard labor.
Shot from sent by Tiamat, trial.
apprentice? Yes, and the acolytes. You may inform.
Thank you.
Work is never done for free. Make a request. And he will, his right wing sweeps, pointing to and displaying a wall of beautiful works.
holy shit.
These were finished after their customer died.
Oh,
You choose. And on the wall, see Dragon's Lord items.
Ooh.
oh.
Scaled ornaments. Dragon-touched foci. Dragon's Wrath weapons. And draconic vessels. All of the very rare. So,
Wait.
count. And I will leave you with our break to look over what these various items do and make your choices. Thank you all for joining us for another year of... It has been my honor GMing for you all this year, and I can't wait to continue it 2025.
It has been an honor performing for you.
I hope you all have a wonderful end of the year. And as always, see you next time. Bye-bye.
No, Kay, you gotta say see you next year.
Fuck you.